No, it was a great family and home to grow up in. It was a loving home. You know, we had a lot of direction, a lot of structure. You know, we were encouraged to, do the right thing. What happened was a tragedy. I'm sorry that what what happened to their loved ones. And nobody deserves that, and they deserve justice. I don't want them to think that because I'm fighting for my brother and that I don't think they deserve that justice. I want to help my brother because I believe he's innocent. If I still think they found the wrong guy. I trust me. I wish they found more evidence to prosecute my brother and make me feel more comfortable that, hey, he did it. But when all you have is here, a car that looked like his, and there's no physical evidence, I just don't see how you can prosecute. There's been millions of people fired who don't come back 8 years and kill somebody. Most of the time, if at least from my understanding, is that most of the time if people get fired and they're really angry, they're usually angry at that moment, and if they do anything foolish, that's usually when they do it. Typically they don't come back 8 years later, even 13 years later, to seek revenge. Especially when, my brother owned a home, he had a Ferrari, he had cars, he had money. Yes, he was having some financial difficulties towards the end, but he still had, his cars were paid off. I mean, he had things to look forward to. He had tons of recruiters calling him, and so this notion that he couldn't find a job or he was like in dire straits, I didn't see that at all.